In this episode of The Weekend Experience, we're off to explore the amazing beach at Fort De Soto. Both TripAdvisor and Dr. Beach have rated this beach as the #1 beach in the country, so we've got quite high expectations. The 7 miles of waterfront have 3 miles of wonderful beach. To get there, we need to cross one of the most epic bridges in the country, the Sunshine Skyway Bridge. Fort De Soto is located just off the coast on the left-hand side, just inside Pinellas County, Florida. If you can believe it, they just in the past few years have started doing a 10K across the bridge. It took 31 years of trying to get a permit before the Armed Forces Family Foundation was finally able to secure one. We did the inaugural event back in 2018 and hope to do it again someday. It is a bucket list run for sure. And here we are at the Fort De Soto Campground. We're waiting here at the world's best dump station as the family in our site forgot that it was their day to leave. I can't blame them as the park really is that nice. If you aren't familiar with what a dump station is, just think of that Cousin Eddie scene in Christmas Vacation. You get to come here when the tanks are full. With a bit of effort, we've managed to squeeze the truck and trailer into our site. It was a bit of a tight fit getting in, but the water view was worth it. Getting one of these sites can be challenging, but the great part is that it's a county park and they don't try to bleed your wallet dry like the commercial parks do. I could sit here and stare at the water all day. It's been quite the day though, so I think we're just gonna have some dinner and maybe test out the fire pit that we rented from the camp store. It was a hot day, but the breeze has cooled the evening down and the fire feels wonderful. It's time to have a cold beverage or two and call it a night. The beach awaits us in the morning. Good morning. It looks like the beach is to the right, so that's where we're going today. The birds are chirping and the sun is coming out. It's looking like it's going to be a beautiful day. It's just after 9 a.m. and the parking lot at North Beach is still mostly empty. The video doesn't do justice showing just how big this parking lot is. I can't even imagine what this place would be like if the lot was full. As we make our way to the beach, you can see all the open space and picnic tables. It looks like there's plenty of room for people to spread out and have their lunch if they don't feel like eating on the beach itself. The concession stand will sell you just about anything you need that's beach related, as well as a snack or two. They even have some boogie boards when there really aren't any big waves in the Gulf. And there it is. The only word that comes to mind when I see this beach is pristine. This is old Florida right here. As both a county park and a national historic site, it's never been commercialized. Blue skies and a white beach. It doesn't get much better than this. The beach is nearly empty. It's almost eerie how few people are out here today. I can't imagine it's going to be this empty by the afternoon. For many years, they've had triathlons here. Swim in the ocean, bike up and down the island, and finish it off with a run on the beach. Definitely worthwhile if you're into that kind of thing. It is time to do what we do best. Park ourselves and stare out at that ocean. The water is cold, but it's a welcome relief from the heat of the sun. Let's explore further down the beach. So it looks like we're near the end of the beach going south, but it goes on for miles to the north. For an alcohol-free beach, I am seeing quite a few large Yeti cups as we walk along. Don't make eye contact with the seagulls, or they may think you have food. You can't imagine how they swarm if you were to say, throw them a potato chip. I've seen them swoop down and steal chips out of people's hands before. Off in the distance you can see St. Pete Beach. It's calm here, but that place can get just a little crazy. We'll save that place for another time. I'm not sure if this park has a magic line where the boats are allowed to park, but it sure seems like it. Plenty of boats and jet skis are parked one after the next for the rest of the beach. So what's your favorite beach? Leave a comment down below. And with that, it's time to head out. But don't worry, we aren't leaving just yet. Stay tuned for part 2 where we explore the campground and the actual fort here on the island. We'll catch you next time here at the Weekend Experience. Thanks for watching the video today. If you enjoyed it, I'd really appreciate it if you gave me a like and a subscribe. I appreciate it. Thanks.